Welcome to the breakdown, but let me calm myself down. Got ourselves another yapper. So let me be the introvert today as we dive into Climax, one of the latest releases by Gaspar Noé, the man who directed the infamous Irreversible. Well, Climax is unique, detailing the chaotic chemistry that happens after a French dance group drink LSD-laced sangria. Nothing but psychotic suffering. However, the film is mostly improvised, giving these actors lots of freedoms to make you never want to take drugs again. You can find this film on Hulu. Otherwise, let's see how gnarly Gaspar Noé is after Irreversible. If you want to see what happens, including all the messed up parts, stay tuned for the breakdown. Cue the Gohan. Based on real events that happened in France in 1996. After the credits, tension is made with the frame saying existence is an illusion. I love this format here. It reminds me of the movie collections you guys have shown me. We meet the dancers, explaining their love of dance. And finally, Emmanuelle, who yaps, god damn it. She's the manager, bringing these dancers on a tour of France and the United States. Look at this windmill ass. There's nothing better than a little freedom on the dance floor. Okay, this guy killed it the best. Whew, they killed that. And they all celebrate their performance, all getting snacks and a drink of sangria. This kid is cool, but I know he got homework to do. I want to comment, it seems that ever since the choreograph, it's been one single take this entire time. I find that impressive. The movie focuses on Selva the most. She's the choreographer, and Lou here fears that something will happen to the boy. So Emmanuelle puts her son, Tito, to bed, hoping he will be a professional dancer too. Meanwhile, the dancers begin to feel anxious about everything. It feels odd and human seeing everybody speak about their relationships in the future. But Selva is a real free spirit. She wants to get married 4 times. And siblings Gazelle and Taylor argue about the relationships that she's getting in. Everybody conversates, but it's time to get this party started again. Randomly, they included the names of the cast and the people who helped make the movie. It's a cool, fleeting way to respect everybody. Speaking of everybody, people are out of their freaking minds. They aren't even peak high yet. I'm scared I'm getting high too. Psych acts like a dog and potties on the floor in front of everybody. Selva is feeling really messed up and terrified. The whole group fights Emmanuelle, wondering what she did to the sangria since she prepared it. Omar, however, didn't drink, so they all believe he poisoned them and throw him outside into the freezing cold. Even worse, Tito got a drink of the sangria too. He's terrified out of his little mind, and his mother locks him inside this electrical room. She's trying to protect him by locking him in a dangerous room. The sounds of people arguing and Tito screaming makes this seem like an entrance to hell. Selva meets with Lou, finding out she's pregnant, and Lou didn't drink the sangria. But Dom comes in like an Arkham Asylum patient, and it's after saying that Lou is carrying child that Dom kicks Lou in the stomach. A really well-acted scene that hurts the viewer too. Aaliyah pushes Jennifer into this fire, and we follow Lou screaming to kill Dom while also hearing Jennifer burning. Everybody's still dancing in their own little world. Lou finds Dom, but then everybody starts screaming nonsense at her, convincing the already broken girl to off herself. I can't show all the damage she does to herself, but it is highly unnerving. Eva finally gets her to stop. Later, David keeps following and grabbing Selva until she screams at him to go away, but she breaks down. This whole movie feels like death, wondering when will it all be over. Emmanuelle has lost the key to the electric room, so lil bro is stuck in there, screaming at the top of his lungs. Even more incredible is that ever since we saw Selva and the partygoers realize that they drank something, all the way to now, it's been just one take, one continuous scene. It's impressive acting and impressive filmmaking. I feel so disturbed and displaced. Soon, the power goes out, implying that Tito messed with the equipment, also implying that he's been electrocuted. Emmanuelle struggles to open the door to her son, while Psych drags Selva along this deeply deadly red room. They find Eva manically showering and then enter a room to get down and dirty. David comes in only to get kicked out. He's always been thirsty. David later walks in on brother and sister, Gazelle and Taylor, doing the dirty. When found out, Gazelle runs away amidst everyone else doing the most hellish of actions. Soon Gazelle has a seizure and Taylor takes her to a room. If there is one word to explain how I feel watching this second half of Climax, it's horrified. This video ignores the ambiance that you feel walking with these people as they are tripped out of their minds. The next morning, the police come in. Look at that dog. This isn't the Sixth Sense, but they see dead people. Psych is dancing unbothered. Dom is alone, crying, waiting till she finds out what she did to Lou. Some people are just sleeping, screaming, scratching. Jennifer pours water over her scalp after the fire, and Tito is gone. His mother, Emmanuelle, is gone too. She did herself in out of guilt. Lou is alive, but she's completely insane, stumbling outside like we saw in the beginning of the movie. Omar, who was kicked outside, is frozen solid. Siblings Gazelle and Taylor wake up, saying that they can't tell their parents what happened between them. Psych goes back to her room, and clearly she's no stranger to LSD. No wonder she was the one who was just chilling the whole movie. The movie ends as she drops some more of that good old drug right in the eye. It's clear that she was the one who put it in the sangria in the first place. Like I said before, this movie was unnerving. The first half didn't prepare me for the second. Once they realized they drunk something, all hell broke loose. Even just staying behind Selva was scary, watching her go crazy. All I know is if there's a punch bowl, I'm not drinking out of it. I don't know much about drugs, but it might be fair to say that the effects of LSD was exaggerated. Still, I'm fine with the occasional edible. The way this movie made you feel like you were in it was great. I felt so unnerved because I could hear everything. I felt like I was trying to get my sanity back, following behind everyone. Even after Irreversible, Gaspar Noé manages to unnerve me in a way I haven't been in a long time. This movie felt simple. What you see is what you get. So be careful with alcohol and drug use, folks. The most disturbed moment is Lou. Lou didn't drink, but she was driven crazy after Dom kicked her. Then the breakdown she had, causing her to hurt herself, was sickening. I felt completely uncomfortable watching that. Most enjoyed moment was the experience of feeling like I drank the sangria too. The movie was really immersive and I was scared to see what happens next. You gotta watch Requiem for a Dream. These two movies together will have you wanting to be drug free. In Requiem, four friends try to build something together, but drug use and bad choices tears it all down, just like Climax. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more Spooky Rice. Thanks for watching. Spooky out.